Hello guys, it's official, and today, the first season of Project Magma is finally out, people. And it was a banger. It was literally like a whole-ass action movie. It was hella good. I really don't know how this was made in only 2 weeks, brew. But I really have nothing else to say about this, so let's already start the video here. So we start the video with an action-packed extra scene where we start jumping a magma. We shut him down and look at another magma getting thrown. A large Powerman shows up and destroys him. We turn to his direction and he turns to us. Then a magma in the distance from episode 5 shows up and stabs the large Powerman, but he slams the magma as the same time a helicopter crashes in the background. He punches him, but gets tripped by the magma ramming into his legs. He flies away as the large Powerman gets up. He turns to us and looks at us for a few seconds until we turn to see Elite Powerman. A magma comes up behind him, but Elite Powerman is low-key tired of these magmas and slices him and knocks his head off with a single fucking punch. This dude is OP. Anyways, the head goes rolling off and we turn around to see some other magmas with the Elite Large Magma from episode 5 also. A large Powerman punches one of the magmas to Elite Powerman, and Elite Powerman does this sick-ass move. Bro's been aura farming this whole scene, brew. Like, share some aura for the other characters in here. Anyways, we turn back to see the same large Powerman getting one-shotted by the large magma. Bro gained his moment and then lost it instantly. Then a random magma screams in the distance. We all turn to see what's happening, and Eric appears with his past upgrades. Look at him, bro. He has Titan Cameraman's hammer and a jetpack that can boost him when he's not in air. Anyways, he launches towards the large magma and smashes him. He bangs him on the ground and finally does the final blow. I'm pretty sure he's not dead though, since he appears back in episode 5, but I guess he just got damaged. Then we hear something in the background and turn around to see what's up. We see Tronic charging up his core laser, but this Chad Eric literally does the most genius move in the series. He pushes the helicopter to block most of the laser and to save the other Powerman still standing, but I guess it worked, but he still lost his arm in the process. Tronic sure charged it up for a while too, so I'm surprised Eric only lost a limb. Anyway, the scene starts glitching while someone starts talking in the recording. I did ask Project Mod who this was, and he said it was the president. They were watching from the government cameras. I would also like to say that it's worse that this takes place after episode 1. Cause that straight up means that this war has been going on for a long time, which is very crazy to think about. But anyways, listen to this dude yap and I'll get to the changes of past episodes.
Are we dead? What happened to these spirits? Have they gone mad? What did they do? We left them there for 1 second. This is what he does. He started a whole apocalypse. For what? What can we possibly do about this? We don't have enough tech, not enough equipment. There's nothing we can do about this. In our world might as well go extinct. Let's hope the Powerman save us.
Anyways, there's some subtitle changes in past episodes, like episode 1. The Powerman say, "So what are these magmas?" instead of saying, "So what would the chief think?" And in episode 2, there was a fast text in the subtitles that said, "And that's how their souls can rest when Elite Powerman killed the police magma." Definitely proves my theory from my episode 2 analysis. And Elite Powerman also says, "Use your visor to scan the place." So it's a visor? That's pretty cool. So that's what it is. I'm guessing we will probably see this character a few times scanning different places in between episodes. There's only the same captions in episode 3, so we will go straight into the next extra scene. And this one is quite the scene, I must say. So in this new scene, we seem to be in the POV of Eric. He has a broken arm just like in the wiki. He's walking down a path to the map in episode 4 and 5. Then we turn around to see Titan Powerman flying with the powered jetpack mech. But Titan Powerman is in his first upgrade and not his 1.5 upgrade like we saw in episode 5. He drops down and the powered mech flies away. Then he looks around until he notices Eric with a broken arm. Look at his face. I can tell him and Eric have a relation like Plunger Man and Titan Cameraman. He asks us what happened and we try to answer, but Eric uses his broken arm to try to point, but he remembers that's his broken arm. I'm guessing he used to use that arm all the time with his hammer. He explains that Tronic came and used his core laser on his arm, and Titan Powerman gets the biggest brew face in existence. Bro is mad as hell. He about to bomb Tronic, I swear. He slowly gets up after that and we hear some noise. Tronic comes smashing through again and rolls. He makes this ugly face and gets up. We look at Titan Powerman for a few seconds. Then he starts charging up his blaster, but Tronic blasts it. Titan Powerman gets confused but locks in instantly and fires at him. Tronic blocks it, but then Titan Powerman does a tiny little blast that bursts and actually does some damage. Tronic quickly uses his lasers again, but of course Titan Powerman uses his shield to block it. Tronic got bored of a ranged battle and decided to go up to Titan Powerman himself. But of course, that ended badly since Titan Powerman started charging up his cannon again and blasts to the ground and creates a huge shockwave attack. I'm surprised the bridge didn't break from all that weight. God damn, that bridge is strong as hell. Tronic weighs over maybe 5,000 pounds and that bridge isn't even cracking. That bridge solos the whole universe, I swear. Anyways, Tronic starts to get up while Titan Powerman is already trying to finish him off. But then Tronic shows us why he has sharp-ass teeth and grabs onto his blaster with it. He literally throws it off his hand as if it wasn't mounted onto the Power Titan's arm. Titan Powerman quickly starts boxing him though, but then Tronic starts to laser him again, but Titan Powerman wasn't having it and grabs onto his laser cannon and breaks off his laser just like how Tronic bit his laser cannon off. He punches him afterwards, but then Tronic starts to get scared. Wow, what the fuck happened to all that confidence? Anyways, Titan Powerman breaks off his shield as Tronic runs away like a coward. Then Titan Powerman's jetpack arrives, and I'm guessing this is how he became what we saw in episode 5. His 1.5 upgrade. Crazy how all his upgrades came off that fast. Tronic truly is more powerful than we thought. Now going to episode 4, the glitches now have subtitles on them. The first glitch saying, "They're coming for the base," and the second glitch saying, "The others will be in danger." So no one is hijacking the Powerman recordings? Wow! Well, that's good in a way. Seems someone is trying to warn the Powerman about the invasion of the power base. We will probably get into that later though when we get to that specific scene. There's nothing new in the subtitles or the episode itself for episode 5, so we will get to the last 3 extra scenes. We start off with us in the power base. I'm pretty sure we are one of the Powerman from the extra scene of episode 5. Anyways, we hear a noise at the door and we back up to the side. Then a charging noise starts getting louder. The door starts opening and then Elite Powerman flips out of the door and lands while saying, "Just listen to me." Then we see that Aaron, one of the survivors, is trying to kill him. He fires his laser and Elite Powerman dodges it while saying, "Just calm down." Here you go, listen to him for yourself.
Just listen to me. Just calm down.
It seems Project Mod is starting to voice act characters again, cause he also starts voice acting Titan Powerman and the chief scientist in the next extra scene. Aaron uses his laser again and Elite Powerman dodges it again. David tries to grab the laser cannon from Aaron, but Aaron tries to push him away. Aaron starts firing at Damien again and it actually hits him. I'm guessing he wasn't paying attention. David stops the laser to save Elite Powerman and hits it to the ground. It starts malfunctioning and explodes but doesn't get damaged. Aaron blames him for it and picks it up slowly. He calms down though, which is good for Elite Powerman. We turn to Elite Powerman to see not even a scratch was laid on him. Like what the fuck? What is bro's durability? I thought he would at least be a little on fire, but nope, he's not damaged at all. Anyways, we hear a magma laughing in the background and turn to see there's a hole in the wall. A magma with some new tech comes out and fires at Aaron. It misses, but Aaron fires at the magma to slow him down. David distracts the magma by trying to hit him and purposely makes the magma go into the laser. Good strategy. That in battle planning would be good for future fights in future episodes, to be honest. I'm hoping these guys come back when some hella good weapons. Aaron turns to Elite Powerman. Then we hear the door opening and we see a new character. He's not even on the wiki, so I don't know who he is. There's also a scientist near him too. He goes to examine the magma while we look at Aaron and Damien sad and tired. They have definitely been through a lot lately with all this war stuff. They need a break. Glad that both of them will be getting upgraded in the future. Then the Science Power Man finds something on the magma, and this news absolutely shocked me. The magma came with a fucking tracker. It makes sense. Why else would they send a magma to follow them in the first place? The OHC is cooked. One of these episodes about to turn into Skibidi Toilet 50 or episode 79, bro. Just wait until season 2 comes. A war zone will happen at the power base. I'm scared for what's to come for season 2 now. How cooked are the Power Man now that their base is located by the magmas? And the base isn't even finished yet. As said in the next extra scene, we're fucked. Anyways, we start the next extra scene with us walking to the new upgrading center that was leaked on Twitter. The place looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna analyze this dude's talking session since that would be boring as fuck, so I'm gonna summarize what he's saying. He basically talks about how the base's upgrading center is done and all they need to do is finish the front yards of the base. He explains that Titan Power Man will be getting his backup upgrades sooner than expected. Titan Power Man comes out and says, this time, even his backup won't save him. Here you go. Listen to his aura. I mean, voice line yourself.
This time, even his backup won't be able to save him.
Pretty cool, right? Also, the scientist mentions the magma invading. I think this scene happens a few minutes after the last. That how he knows about the magma invading the place. I don't think they mentioned the tracking device though. But then, the most coolest, most important, most aura scene happens straight after. It's me. I'm here. Apparently I'm helping repair Titan Power Man. I'm literally the most important character in the series now. I'm just him. Anyways, jokes aside, that's actually cool that I'm helping the Power Man with stuff at the base. I don't think I will be fighting in the battle or anything, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be helping in the background for upgrades and other stuff. Anyways, let's get into the final scene. The final scene starts with a Power Man looking around the place from episode 5. We even see the POV from episode 5, and he's on fire like at the ending. We look in the distance and look at the sky and the buildings. Then we hear a tiny explosion in the distance, and for some reason we go to the explosion like there was a sign saying, "Do not pass," in a horror movie. The buzzsaw large magma appears with a dead Power Man and starts smashing him into the wall like in episode 79 of Skibidi Toilet. He even kinda has the same roar like the Berserker, but with a magma roar. Bro been seeing YouTube. Then he start mass murdering the Power Man by spinning his buzzsaw blade. Yeah, he's one of those brutal magmas, all right. He looks at us looking all brutal and still blood on his blade. We turn around to see the Defender magma going down. He sees us and is about to use his rocket launcher. But the buzzsaw magma stops him and says in the captions, "We found the base. Let the Inspector Gadget magma deal with the trash." Inspector Gadget? Now where have I seen that name? Anyways, the large magmas go flying off to the Power Man base. With these guys existing, the OHC about to have a hard time defending the base. Then the Inspector Gadget magma appears. He takes out his claw and it grabs us. His claw slowly brings us towards him as he takes out his blaster cannon and kills us. And that's where the season ends. Yep, this season is my favorite. Well, so far least. I'm about to say the same for season 2 probably. Every season gets better and better, and mind you, all these scenes only took 2 weeks. This series has been through a lot through this year. I'm happy that this season showed us a lot of stuff to theorize on and watch. I had fun watching and analyzing this season. I literally rewatched it like 3 whole times after the premiere ended. It was just that good. This analysis took 3 days to make, mind you. It took 2 days to do all the voice scripts and a day to edit. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna take another day to edit since I'm kinda late with this and I have changed my editing style. There was a lot of stuff happening in this episode. The new battles, the plot twist of the magma having a tracking device, a new upgrading center, some more new elite magmas, and lots more. Episode 6 should be coming sooner than expected. And of course, if there's any new info or leaks on it, I'll know about it and have it. I'm gonna finally end the video now. This video is getting laggy to make anyways. See you guys next time. Officially out.